Good morning, everybody. Baron Blackbird coming to you with Darkfire Heroes item shop review for April 21st. Let's get to it. Okay, we'll take our free daily deal, of course. An energy stone for 38 cents? Yes, please. I'm gonna say that's the best deal I've ever seen for an energy stone. That is a buy, folks. That is definitely a buy. Go and pick that one up right away. We have 6 lightning cards here for 75 cents. I believe that is overpriced. That's a pass. Okay, moving forward, we have our $1.50, $5.75, and $19.50 chest here. Yes, that is $1.50 US dollars, $5.75, and $19.50 in US dollars. These are a pass at that rate. However, we will discuss towards the end of the show how you can get them for cheaper. Okay. And we have no deals on our gems today. If you're interested in the large, giant, or huge gem pack, yes, I said that in the wrong order, I would wait until the bonuses are applied and there and waiting for you. We are basing our prices off from 500 gems for $4.99 US dollars, so we are going to round yet again, 1 penny per 1 gem. Moving down here, we have 10,000 gold for 500 gems, therefore 2,000 gold is $1. And lastly down here, we have our energy, 19 energy for 100 gems for $1. We're going to round there as well. Most energy anybody can have is 25. And so we're going with 20 for what we use here. I'm currently at 19. The longer you hang on to an energy stone, if you were to purchase now at a lower level and hang on to it till later, you're going to get more value out of it at that time. It could also be argued that if you use it now, you would be gaining, cards and gold, etc., etc. So there are two arguments there, but I would say hang on to them. Okay, let's move forward. We've talked about this every single day. Let's jump to the packs. If you've watched the show for any amount of time at all, you know that these are no buys, in my opinion, for a solid 5 reasons. We're going to jump over them very quickly and then move on. Anchor pricing. This is anchor pricing. We have about $4 in Dark Essence here, meaning we have about $46 for these cards here. I think that's overpriced. 2, we don't know which heroes are available in this. Yes, it says Dark Heroes, but are all the Dark Heroes available? We don't know. Thirdly, we don't know what the drop percentage chance of any particular heroes are. There may be some heroes which have a higher percentage chance to drop and others have a lower percentage chance to drop. Fourth, we also don't know if, for example, these 30 epic cards here or even these 250 common cards here, if they're going to spread across 2 or 3 heroes or 5 or 6 or 10 heroes. The more heroes it has an opportunity to be spread across, the fewer cards on average you would get for them, so the less it would power up your heroes. And fifthly, there are 6 elements in the game at this time, and you need heroes and teams comprised of those different elements for a balanced roster that has strength. Here you would just be adding a bunch of strength to one element. Now, if you are in the market to spend $300, in other words, to buy this pack 6 times, 1 dark, 1 light, 1 water, 1 fire, etc., if you want to spend $300 to power up your roster a little bit, evenly across the path, you're a whale in my opinion. Go for it. Personally, this is a pass. I'm sure we'll see this for better prices later. Here we have the big hero chest, the exact same reasons we just mentioned for this one down here. Oh, what do we have here? Big health pack. We have seen this one before. Okay, we have 50 cents in gold. Thank you very much. We have 4 resurrection stones. Those 4 resurrection stones are going to be worth $7. So we have $7, we have $7.50, meaning we basically have $8.50 left over for 60 aid and 60 health cards. Urgh. So $4 for 60 cards? No. They are good spells, but no, that's a pass. That's a pass. Yeah, in my opinion, that's a pass. Spell cards are tough to come by, and those are good cards to have. I don't put a lot of value on resurrection stones. Rovio, the people who distribute this game, put a $1.75 value on these. I personally do not, but that's me. You may put a different value on them. Moving forward, we have the Fire Essence Booster here for $10. Keep in mind, 1 day of farming the Elemental Dungeon, you receive approximately 180 Primal if you can farm up to level 10. I believe you receive 371 or 72 of the Pure, and off the top of my head, I can't remember how much Basic you get, but I want to say it's 700 and some. I'll check those figures for our extended review Saturday. However, having said all that, this is approximately $4 in essence here, and they're charging us $10 for it. Like I said, I'll need to check my figures on that, but hold off on that for now, folks. 50% off. 50% off what? 50% off the anchor pricing. That's what. Okay, just because a company tells you something is worth X amount of dollars doesn't mean it necessarily is. Now, it's nothing against Rovio or any other company. That's just the facts. It's what we place the value on. Do we place that amount of value on this? Again, we have less elemental essence than we did up here. This is around. This isn't even This is about $3 worth of essence here at best. And we're looking at $11 for 15 epic, 70 rare, and 125 of the common. If I believe correctly, if we come back up here, it was 250, 140, 30. Here it is half, half, and half. $15, $50. Something's wrong there, folks. Something's wrong there. How is this 50% off? And up here, they're charging us 50 for it. They don't. This is the type of insane pricing that we're trying to track and be aware of. This is an air pack. This is a pass, even at their quote unquote 50% off. Merely because you can see they don't even have an idea of what their own product is worth in their own opinion. Oh, pass. Gear shards, 6,000 common, 400 rare, and 100 epic. I did receive a message about this yesterday from the community, from a member of the community that has a lot of knowledge that I pull from. $20 for this amount of gear, in their opinion, was not horrible. However, there have been better offers in the past, and we'll be talking about this on Saturday. I have some graphics to introduce for this as well, so it's a pass for now. You know how I feel about the character boosters. I received both of these characters during the Caravan of Souls event. I received Vanny during the event and Zhao in opening the chests from the event. Pass on both of these. I don't want to pay $30 to boost one character up. I would rather take the time and build them up over time. This is also 2 months of the deluxe monthly card price. Moving forward, special deals. Yes, we'll take the free daily deal. We're getting 10 cents in gems and a few cents in common shards. Both of these here are a pass. We're going to move forward. The second deal here I will be purchasing on Saturday. That's 75 cents in gems, and I value keys at a penny a piece. I like keys. That's my personal value. Therefore, I see $1.50 here and about 12 cents in gold. I will be picking this up. This particular deal here we've talked about every day this week. We're going to move on. All of the monthly deals we've talked about previously. I will talk about two of them very quickly here. We have $1.50 in gems and $2.25 in keys. That was worth it to me. I picked that up for $3.75. Okay, there's two deals we're going to talk about here. We're going to skip the rest like we did on the weekly deals. If you want to know about these deals, watch yesterday's show or the one before that, etc. I talk about these every single day. We're going to cut down some time here and move quickly. We have 50 cents in gems, $1.75 in keys, and $1 in an energy stone here, taking us to $3.25. And this is where we're coming up with Rovio's value for the resurrection stones. It leaves us $1.75 left over to get to the $5 value. I personally don't place a $1.75 value on resurrection stones. I'd rather my roster becomes stronger to get past whatever issue I'm having right there in campaign mode or whatnot. And then it'll still be stronger once I hit the next speed bump that comes along in the game. If I use a resurrection stone, it's going to get me past this particular speed bump possibly, but the next time I come up to the next speed bump, my roster still isn't as strong as it could have been if I just made my roster stronger to get past the first speed bump. However, that is how we're coming up with the $1.75 value that Rovio is placing on resurrection keys. Jumping up here to the $15 deal, we have $1 in gold, we have 500 gems, so that's $5 there. We have 2 resurrection stones for $2, and then we have 2 energy stones for $1 a piece and 2 resurrection stones for $1.75 a piece, taking us to $11.50. Therefore, we have $3.50 left over down here for 25 epic and 50 rare and 100 common. So this is $3.50 of value here. Let's jump over here to the shop. Let's over here to the packs. We had an energy deal, didn't we? Okay. We are receiving twice the number of rare. We are receiving 8 times the number of... we're receiving twice the number of epics. 8 times the number of rare, and how many of the common? 6 times the number? No. 60 times the number of common. Here they're charging us $3.50 for it. Okay. And over here, we're being charged $10 for literally 60 times the number of common, 8 times the number of rare, and 4 times the number of epic. Yeah, 4 times the number of epic for 20 bucks. Understand, we're going to have more common gear shards than anything else. That's just the way it's going to be. It takes more common to level stuff up, but we are going to have an extra amount of common. That's interesting. I'm going to take some screenshots of this and run some numbers on this later. I'm going to say it's a hold off right now for a couple of reasons. One, we have Salvage Day coming up, I believe, on the 28th. And this offer will roll around again. If you want to pick it up, go right ahead, but I'm going to hold off. Let's move to the monthly card here. The deluxe monthly card for $14.99, in my personal opinion, is the best value in the game. If you are going to spend money on this game and it's in the $15 or more range, then I highly suggest you pick up the deluxe monthly card. You will receive 11,500 gems. Those gems can be used to purchase other things in the store. For example, our great deal here on the 38 cents for the energy stone. Plus, they can be used for event stores, as we just saw this weekend, and in prior events, we could also pick things up for gems. There are certain heroes in those shops that can only be picked up for gems. I believe the offer for Vanny was 200 or 225 cards for 4,250 gems, if I remember correctly, which is 42 bucks. That's 42 bucks. However, by buying your gems this way and being patient, I will have 11,500 gems just from this offer alone, and therefore my Vanny would have been less than, what, $7 versus $42, something like that. If that's not in your price range, but $5 is in your price range, instead of spending $5 on the shop page, I would do it here in the monthly card, where you will get 3,300 gems for $5. I go over more detail items here in the shop on Saturdays for an extended review. This next Saturdays will be a little more intense. It's usually around a half-hour review where we go into a lot more of the math. We'll be talking about some other things, drops, etc., etc. I honestly don't have the entire layout of the show yet, but I'm trying to cut these dailies down so you can get them over a cup of coffee and get out the door or on your way to school. I'm Aaron Blackbird. I'm available through Discord, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, etc. If you have any thoughts, ideas about what you would like to see in the show, or if you have any ideas about prices or valuations, please let me know. If you pick up any packs in the shop, any of the booster packs, any of the shard packs, anything like that, anything especially with randomness to it, please take some screenshots and send it our way so I can share it with the community, and we usually do that on Saturdays. Until then, take care, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.